Hello, Westwood. How we doing? Coach Stevens here again. This lesson is going to be for my 4th and 5th graders. It's going to be a lesson on how to do a proper push-up and a proper sit-up because that becomes part of the curriculum. If you're 3rd, 2nd, 1st, if you want to show this video just for fun, you can do that for your students, but I don't recommend them doing push-ups every day, okay? This is more for my 4th and 5th graders, but like I said, for the younger grades, if you want to show the video for fun, you can do that, okay? But don't have them be doing push-ups every day, okay? But 4th and 5th grade, the curriculum gets a little different this year. We have a fitness test. I don't even know if we're going to get to it, so I'm not going to worry you or stress you out even talking about that. But we do need to keep up with our push-ups and sit-ups. So I don't want us to fall too far behind with that. So my 4th graders, this is going to be brand new for you, so I'm going to go over how to do a proper push-up. 5th graders, you should know this already, so a bit of a review. So yeah, I'm just going to hop right into it, okay? So we're going to start with our push-ups and how we do a proper push-up. All right, that's my marshmallow roaster, is my pointer. Hand positioning is the most important thing. We always mess up our hand positioning for some reason. I'm not sure why. We always struggle with that, so I'm going to go over that. The next thing we need to look for is to keep our back flat and your gluteus maximus down. Gluteus maximus is the medical term for your butt, all right? So keep your butts down is what that means, all right? Get a full extension with your arms. That means go all the way down, all the way up. Don't do a quarter or a half, you know, do a full push-up, and I'm gonna go over that. And lastly, your nose, you know, how we know we go all the way down is just your nose should almost touch the ground, okay? So if your nose doesn't have to actually touch the ground, but if it comes close to the ground, maybe that far, that's how far we should be going down, okay? And for the sit-ups, it's pretty simple. I'll explain how to do a proper sit-up, and we'll go ahead and do that way, okay? So give me 1 second because my dog snuck out, and we'll be right there. All right, so first thing we want to work on is our hand positioning, okay? So what I'm going to do, I want to give you guys a good way to know how to do that, all right? For some reason, students, they have their hands way out here, like this, all twisted around. It's really simple, okay? All I want you guys to do is just simply put your hands right here, okay? Where your thumbs are almost touching your shoulders, all right? So I am literally just bending from my elbow straight up, okay? And that's it. Hands down here, let them hang. Bring your elbow straight up right here, and your hands should almost touch your shoulders. So when we come down, that's where your hands will be, okay? I saw someone do this thing where they made a T, brought the T forward, and then their hands back. You can do that, that's fine, but to me, that's the same as going here to here, here to here, okay? So if you want to do that, make the T back, that's fine, or just simply like this, okay? So it'll be like, see, my hands are here. I come down to where my hands are, so when I come, all right, my hands aren't all the way out here, okay? So hand positioning is the most important thing. Also, your hands should just be like this. Don't twist them in or out. Just normal hands, okay? Right here. Not this. Not this. Here. Keep your hands straight. Boom. All the way down, okay? So, that's hand positioning. Back flat is another thing, okay? You see a lot of people with their butts up in the air like this, and they're kind of just doing this. That is just wasting our time, okay? It's not doing anything for us, all right? So we want to keep our back flat. Before I forget, we are all doing modified push-ups, okay? And a modified push-up is on our knees, all right? So if any 5th graders think that you're strong enough to do a regular one, go ahead, but I would prefer most of us to be doing the modified push-up, okay? which means we're going to be on our knees and going down from our knees here, okay? So back flat, it should look like this, all right? So my back is here. It's almost like a board, okay? It's not curled, it's a board, straight board. Right here, here, you see my back? See how my butt's flat and my back is flat, okay? It's not this, okay? If you do that, you're just gonna strain your shoulders and not even get anything out of it, okay? So, back flat, it should just be going. All right, don't curl. Full extension, so our nose should almost touch the ground, okay? So, here, here. You see? My nose is literally almost touching the ground, okay? So we don't do this or this. We go all the way down, all the way up, okay? None of this should be touching the ground, okay? Only part, our knees, is keeping all of this off of the ground, okay? So none of this will touch the ground at all. You want to keep that off of the ground, okay? So, all right, hand positioning, back flat, butt down, full extension, nose should almost hit the ground, okay? I'm gonna do 10 right here, and I'm gonna show you how to do them, how it should look like, and I want you guys to do it along with me, okay? So, see me? Knees, hands hang, where my hands are gonna be, okay? So when I come down, it's like they're right here by my shoulders, okay? Now I'm on my knees, back is flat, butt is down. We're gonna do 10 together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, that is what a proper push-up should look like, okay? Yes, make sure your most important thing, keep your back flat, butt down, all the way down, all the way up. I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm trying to embed it into your guys' head because we want to get this right early in the year, because if we're not doing the right form, then like I said, we're just wasting our time, okay? So before we even get started on it, we want to make sure we get the proper form, all right? So sorry if I'm repeating myself, okay? Now I'm going to go over some sit-ups. I prefer you guys just do the traditional sit-ups. I'll do a couple other ones that you can do if you want, just for fun. But when we come to school, we just do a regular sit-up. So if you have a couch or something, you can put your feet under and it can hold you. That's great. If you have a sibling or somebody that can hold your feet down, that's good too. But if you don't, we can still do those without any of that. You just simply do this, okay? We all know what a sit-up is, right? Feet down, right here. Most important thing, all the way down, all the way up. Hands can go here, behind your head, or across your shoulders, okay? Or your chest. Ready? All the way down, all the way up. Very simple. Bend the knees, down, up. Okay, you can do it like this. You can do it like this, but don't use your legs to pull yourself up. A lot of kids do this. No, 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 no. Wasting time. Here. And then you come up, okay? So just make sure we're not using our legs to pull yourself up. That's why sometimes I recommend hands across the chest or behind the head, so you're not even tempted to do that, okay? And right now I'm gonna go over like 3 or 4 other sit-ups you can do for fun, because those can get kind of boring sometimes. But those are the ones that we'll be doing at school, okay? But I'll give you a couple others that you can do that'll work our stomach. Crunches. Crunches are just this. Feet up, hands across the chest, and we are bringing our knees to our chest. All right, that's called a crunch. Next one's called a bicycle. I'm gonna take elbow here, elbow here. So it's gonna be kind of like look like I'm riding a bike, okay? So opposite elbow, opposite knee, looks like this. This one's kind of hard. Okay, those are a little difficult. You can do just where we do a regular sit-up and then we just twist, and it'll help work the side. So it looks like this. This elbow will just twist and touch that. This will twist and touch that. So it looks like just a little twist at the end, works right here. Toe touches, the one I don't like, but you can do these. Simply coming up with our toes raised and just trying to touch our toes, okay? So yeah, bicycle, crunches, the twist, just come up and twist that elbow, touch it to the opposite knee, helps work the side part, and whatever that last one, toe touches, was, okay? So yeah, that's how we do our push-ups and sit-ups, 4 or 5. Like I said, we don't want to fall behind on this, okay? I prefer you guys, if you can, do this every day, all right? I would say maybe start with doing 10 push-ups a day, all modified, and 20 sit-ups every day. Just do Monday through Friday. And then eventually we'll probably do that for 2 weeks. And then after 2 weeks, I suggest we go up to like 15, try to do 15. And then maybe we do 25 sit-ups, okay? And then after that, we'll go up to, hopefully be up to 20 push-ups, 30 sit-ups, okay? So we just want to keep working our way up, all right? But we're gonna start you low with simply 10 push-ups and 20 sit-ups every day if possible, okay? And this, like I said, is just for my 4 or 5. My 4th graders, this is new. We don't do any of this until we get to 4th grade, so. But like I said, it is part of our standards in this grade level and part of the curriculum, so let's make sure we're doing them and we're doing them right, okay? Do not do them wrong. If you're doing the wrong form, like I said, you're just wasting time, okay? The most important thing is the form. If you don't get the form right, not only are you not working the proper muscles, but you can also hurt yourself, okay? You can strain something, and then when that happens, now you can't do a push-up for a month because you strained a muscle because you're doing it the wrong way, okay? So, form is everything. Make sure we do the proper form, okay? So there you are. There's your push-up lesson, sit-up lesson. See you guys later.